Hello there, life path number 3. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing okay. This is Healing Hands. Guys, I have no doubts everyone is fine. I am okay. I'm just going through a little bit of an emotional journey at the moment. I lost my mother less than 2 weeks ago. I think about 2 weeks or so, and it's just been very, very challenging emotion to go through. She's been sick most of her adult life, and she lived with me, and I was just her only reality for almost 15 years that I had to take care of her. So her death came to me as a shocking blow. But of course, we because we're spiritual, we understand that when someone dies, it's just a transition. All right, it's just their body that is dead. Their spirit will live on. Their soul will move on to become our spirit guides or to reincarnate and keep coming back. All right. So please, if you have a minute, please say 1 minute prayer on behalf of my mother's soul to rest in peace. All right. Thank you guys so much. I was going to skip out on doing the reading for this month, but Spirit wanted me to do it because at the end of the day, I kept hearing life goes on. Life goes on for the collective, and the collective needs to get their reading, I guess. What's going on in my life doesn't really matter, right? It's just, little out of the equation. There's so much going on out there, and I guess you all who will be coming across this video are my soul tribe. You all need your readings coming out, going to you one way or the other. And Spirit just wants me to keep picking up my pieces and keep going. All right. I know physically I'm drained. And of course, because I've been crying, I'm human. That loss has been very strong for me, but it is well. I think Spirit is working with me every day, going through these challenges and just helping me with the healing to heal all this emotional wounds that I'm going through at the moment. All right. I'm glad, I have the little energy to at least do you all's reading, so I'm not leaving anybody hanging this month. All right. I hope Spirit will, give us the most poignant message for your life path number 3, so that we can understand what your situation is. And for those of you who are going through any kind of love triangle, what the situation is. And then, any additional, situations that Spirit needs to call out at this time. Okay. And also, I'm going to be pulling energies around their feelings and your feelings, their true feelings, how they truly feel about you too. All right. What they are probably hiding at the moment, what their energy is, how they're feeling towards your connection, how you are really truly inside of you feeling towards you all connection or situationship. Okay. And then I'm going to pull Spirit message, and then I'm going to get you all one daily affirmation. Of course, we got that came out while I was premeditating for you guys. And if you want, you can write that on a piece of paper and put it on your refrigerator, in your pockets, your pocketbook. It doesn't matter. You can put it in your phone and keep read where you can remember and read it every day. All right. It's just something that you can say every day to change the energy in your, your situation. And Spirit is asking you to focus on your physical health at this time. All right. And it says, my body heals itself with every breath I take. My body heals itself with every breath I take. My body heals itself with every breath I take. Keep repeating that. You can say it 20, 30, 50, 100 times a day, or whenever it crosses your mind, whenever you remember, you can just say, my body heals itself with every breath I take. So that tells me right there is a lot of healing that some of you are needing to, complete in your life at this time. Some of you looks like you're going through some kind of healing. All right. Even physical healing, emotional, spiritual, maybe healing from something that happened in your energy. So we may be picking up your past, present, or future energy with these cards. All right. Let's see. Holy Spirit, I just want one card for life path number 3. I just want to get one oracle card for you guys. All right. 2 of them decided to come through. So we're going to be taking the 2 energy. All right. But there's something here talking about you needing to stand firm. All right. Or you're standing firm, or Spirit acknowledging that you are standing firm. It says, I am noble, I'm brave and strong. So some of you are showing strength in a situation. All right. There is something that has happened maybe in your recent past or is going on right now or will be happening in the future where spirit is like you need to stand tall. All right. You are overcoming. You're going to shine again. All right. Whatever this is, you're brave, you're strong, you will overcome. You have climbed all these adversities, okay? And you're now going to be standing on top. There is victory in sight, in plain sight for you, all right? Some of you have a victorious energy, the energy of an overcomer, somebody who is overcoming something and it is showing and shining through clearly here. And spirit is like letting you know there is a new beginning, a fresh start that you're stepping into, all right? It could be, physically, it could be spiritually, it could be emotionally, it could be materially, it could be with regards to your work, with regards to your relationship, regards to something new in your life. It could be with friends, it could be with family. There is a fresh start, all right? It says a wonderful new beginning is blossoming in my life, all right? You can also say this affirmation every day if you like, saying a wonderful new beginning is blossoming in my life. There is something beautiful and I feel so good about it. I feel so energetic, like all my body's just, this is a very good energy that I'm feeling for you, life path number 3. Looks like there is a brand new start, all right? You've been able to pass all your tests so far. You have climbed the mountain. You're standing tall. You're getting the recognition from spirit. You've been able to balance those emotional upheavals. Looks like you've gone through a lot, all right? Because they're showing me all this, and it looks like a yin and yang, but not really, because it's like a yin and then a yang, and then there's all this stuff in it. A lot has happened in your world, okay? So it looks like spirit is like acknowledging a lot has happened. You have overcome. We are blessing you, all right? Now, there's an energy here about somebody being in denial, not facing the truth, being irrational and not reasoning, all right? Irrational reasoning for some people. So this might be you or somebody you're dealing with. It might be in the past. It might be ongoing. It might be in the immediate future. All right. But somebody being in denial of maybe their feelings, of the connection, of something that they've done wrong, of something going on in your life or in their life. But it looks like you all are, starting afresh on your own end. But somebody you're dealing with obviously may still be in the energy of denial, the lower vibes energy, and not fully having acknowledged what went wrong or what they did, okay? So the next energy talks about running, avoiding. So obviously, whoever this is running. Is still in a runner. You're trying to be in a runner dynamic all by themselves. Meanwhile, you are elevating and just going your own way. All right. And because you've understood whatever has happened for what it is, you are moving on to a better, beautiful place. All right. There's going to be sunshine, moonlight, there's spring, there's everything going on for you. Okay. Because you have acknowledged you're not in denial, but whoever this is, obviously still in denial. All right. They still believe that there's a running that is needed. They're avoiding, they're facing the truth. They're avoiding, taking responsibility. But there's something else here talking about, there is telepathic, connection with somebody. Either they feel this connection to you or you feel it to them. But it looks like there's some kind of alien connection, some kind of knowing that you all are a part of a very rare, serious star seed. I'm hearing that also. Some kind of star seed, some kind of, soul group that you all are aware of. Okay, there's some kind of telepathy, a dream. Some of you are getting, dreams, dreaming about whoever this is, or even being reminded of them in songs. All right. But here, I think this came out for life path number 5 as well. And I think this also came out for life path number 5. So if some of you are dealing with the life path number 5, you don't have to be, but you can go check out their reading as well. It's beginning to look alike, but in your own case, there is an acknowledgement of empowerment, of a goal that has been reached, about you having unlocked some newness in your life, some beautiful brand new beginning that spirit is giving to you. All right. And here it talks about fights. It says arguing all the time, not on the same page, a clash of personalities. So it might be you and whoever you dealt with or you're dealing with. Maybe there's a lot of you guys argued a lot. You all were unable to, agree on anything or get on the same page. Or maybe you guys experienced some kind of, personality clash in your relationship. Okay. Now, something here about indestructible. So spirit is just letting you know, whatever this is, there is a strong soul tie All right, because these people are two halves of the same person. All right, and it's saying that everlasting love, surviving it all, you will stay together. At the end of the day, your love or the love you have for each other is indestructible. All right, so you have to be okay in knowing that. And I feel some of you have already gotten to a point where of acceptance is what I'm hearing, where you've accepted it is what it is. That's what I'm hearing. It is what it is. So some of you have gotten to that place, which is why Spirit is now handing you this brand new, fresh start, this beautiful new beginning, that wonderful newness that is blossoming in your life. It could be a new job for some of you, new opportunity, new investment, new business. You will see things start to move, things start to blossom, things start to unravel, things start to open, and it's indestructible. Nobody can stop it. Things that are about to happen in your life will blow your mind away. All right. Your material life, your emotional life, your physical life, everything. Like there's going to be, something that is coming that nobody can take from you. Like part number 3. All right. I feel very good in my body. There's something about fated love. All right. It says life partner, soulmates. This love will help you grow, instant deep connection. So it might also be a newness of a fated love, a love relationship that it might be starting afresh in your life, or might be jump starting for some of you who are already in a relationship that needs to be jump started. Okay, some of you who are already in a marriage that is indestructible, that you all may have gone through some kind of upheaval, constant arguing, and so it's like, this is fated love. But it looks like there's something here that is from the divine. All right, that is true love. All right, there's a lot of light at the end of the tunnel, but you are meeting, or you've met your soulmate or your life partner, and whatever this is, this new thing in your life is going to help you grow, because you will feel an instant deep connection with whoever this person is, and you will know this love was fated. All right, now fated love can be karmic love as well. All right, it can be you all need to learn a lesson or whatever, or keep working to better yourself. But normally soulmate relationships are usually better, because at least they're not as toxic as, on karmic as, well, they're karmic, but not to the extent of twin flames. Twin flame relationships are usually like very deep and hard and difficult and arduous. All right. So there's something here about home. Moving in together, living with somebody feels like home. So you may have feeling that somebody feels like home to you, feeling of familiarity or feeling close to somebody. It might be a new person. It might be a past person. It doesn't matter. You might be in an energy where you're feeling like you've lost something that felt like home. Or for some of you, it might be a new person that feels like home, feels like familiar. Especially with the fated love. It might be a love that is coming into your energy now, that is an everlasting love that will survive it all. You all will go through it, but you will survive it. It could be, a love where, you all have gone through a lot in the past, but there's a telepathic community, a bond that you all have, a soulmate bond, and the love being indestructible, and you being comfortable in the knowledge and the awareness that that is exactly what it is. And Spirit is like, since you've made peace with it, you're good with it, here is your reward, because you've understood it. Somebody obviously hasn't. So I'm picking up the energy of the person you're dealing with who is still in denial and racing. And Spirit will work on them, work with them for whenever they get there, they get there. But you keep your own, keep it moving. All right. So there's something here about so-called love. It says the connection is so intense. It almost feels real. You cling to their good qualities to avoid seeing the negative. Is it love you feel or addiction? So some of you have let go of an addictive relationship. Some of you are being called to let go of an addictive relationship at this time. A relationship that you think it's love, but is not. All right. Something where you feel like, somebody is home. You cannot leave them. For those of you who are still in denial, because I know it's not everybody who is in this new, state of having acknowledged and acceptance. All right. Some of you are still in denial. You're not facing the truth. You're just seeing the good in somebody and not really acknowledging the bad about them. All right. And it's like this so-called love, really. All right. You're just clinging to the good aspect. What about the negative aspect of this person? Is it something you can deal with? Is it something you should deal with? Is it something that you should be comfortable in? Does it need to feel like home to you? If it's not okay, it's not okay. All right. So for some of you, it talks about pulling you up. It says you will encourage each other, and it might be this new relationship that, the Spirit is also bringing for some of you, this fresh start. with somebody. Might be somebody from your past. All right. Because when I see this card, I just keep thinking about the past, because it talks about telepathy and dreams, and, maybe being reminded of them through songs or whatever, but something about you're going to be able to pull through, and, you all will be able to encourage each other in every aspect of life, pulling one another out of self-doubt and dark times, a shelter from the torments of life. Okay. Now, another energy here that says something about somebody here is unawakened. It could be you, like I said, or the person you're dealing with. There's somebody who's still in denial. It says your twin is not ready to accept this connection and rejecting this love because of the parameters of the conventional world. They are still dwelling in lower energies of what the world thinks to be right. All right. What the world sees as right. Or what will the world say? What will people in my family say? What will my friends say? What is right in the eye of the world? All right. Is this okay? Like, they're still following conventions, all right, rather than understanding that they need to be unconventional and break barriers, especially when it comes to love. All right, they're not seeing it from the angle where spirit wants them to, and it's okay for you to just let them go. You keep moving on in your own direction of a fresh start. So I'm getting strongly also for some of you that you're standing firm after a breakdown of something, and you're starting afresh, and there's a new soulmate that spirit is bringing. Especially if whoever this is that you're dealing with is still unawakened and still dealing with their lower vibes, they can keep dwelling in that energy while you keep moving forward. All right, ahead. Okay, you keep moving along your journey, and just keep going. And spirit is like acknowledging the efforts that you have, or you are putting, or have put towards your self-worth, towards your self-assertment. All right, asserting yourself. All right, self-actualization is also what I'm hearing. Now, let me pull their true hidden energy, what they feel, what they truly feel that they are not showing you. Holy Spirit, what is their true feeling at this time? Okay, what is your own true feelings towards them at this time? Life path number 3, how are you feeling about this person? Feelings that you're not hiding. Okay, I think we have enough. Okay. All right, how they feel. They are excited. It says they're elated, thrilled, enthusiastic, or they are wanting to feel this way. Okay, it's either this is the feeling, or they are wanting to feel excited again. All right. And here it says they are feeling bored. I think I got this for life path number 22, if I'm not mistaken. So somebody may be feeling bored, looking at the time. It looks like the time is not moving as fast or quickly enough. They are going crazy. They are uninterested. They are apathetic. They are jaded. So somebody who is jaded means you cannot help them, right? It means they are, bent on self-sabotaging, your all's relationship, okay? There's something here about somebody feeling creative. They're also in a creative energy at this moment, all right? Trying to be imaginative and inventive and expressive, so that's the energy that they are in. You might not know about this, all right, but it looks like there's something that they may be excited about in their energy at the moment. It might be a new thing going on for them that they are thrilled about or enthusiastic about. Maybe you don't know about it at this time, but there's also boredom, all right, and also creativity, and also resentfulness. So they might be resentful of you for whatever has happened, or this might be a feeling that they have right now towards somebody or you or whoever, but it's a feeling of feeling indignant, offended, and bitter. Wow. Okay. Now, this is your own energy. You feel free as a bird, as a dove. Okay. You're flying free. You're flying high. You're going to your new start, your new beginning. You're feeling liberated, independent, and unburdened. Wow. Beautiful energy. And then comforted. All right. You're feeling nourished. You're feeling consoled. You're feeling reassured. You're looking to the future. All is good in your world, or some of you may be needing to feel comforted at this time, or feel like you need to be nurtured. Or some of you may be going through a period of rest where, you all are feeling like, oh man, I need to take time off. I'm free, or I need to free myself. For those of you who are still not free from whatever this situation is. Okay. Now, there's also a feeling about something about feeling empowered. empowered. There's an empowerment in your energy, life path number 3. It says you're feeling powerful, capable, and strong to embrace this new thing in your life. All right. There's also a little energy about panicky. So there's a situation where you are showing a little panic, or you're panicky about. It says something about being alarmed, anxious, or being in a fight or flight type of mode. So that's an energy that you all need to be aware of. All right, let's see if we can get some spirit message for you guys to close out your reading, life path number 3. This is a really good energy for you all. It looks like you do the work, you get the reward. But spirit is definitely acknowledging someone here and saying, listen, you've done well, now you're standing tall. All right, you're getting some kind of fresh beginning, fresh start, in an area of your life where you have struggled in the last few months or few years. For some of you, looks like there's an area of your life that is getting a kickstart for the better. Okay, so it says choices, life path number 3. When you accept responsibility for your life and the choices you make, you begin to tap into the power of your own spirit. You'll be able to listen to and appreciate the intuitive wisdom that is inside you and apply it positively and constructively to the outside world, to your outside world. So obviously this whole thing ties right back. It looks like choices that you have made, that spirit is acknowledging, all right, that has brought you to the top of the mountain. You're standing firm, all right? You being able to be resilient and standing on things that have been difficult, all right? And being unwavering on your journey, on your path that is now being, affirmed by spirit, that is now going to lead to some kind of fresh beginning, fresh start for you. It's something that is going to bring you joy, happiness, and personal fulfillment in your energy. This could be future, this could be going on right now, but this is obviously a very poignant energy in your auric field, life path number 3. I hope this was helpful. I hope this helped somebody else. I had to do this reading even though I did not feel like, but all right, so please check the description box below this video for any information, additional information regarding supporting my channel, supporting me on this journey or whatever. And please remember to like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. I do appreciate reading from you all and your exchange of energy, life path number 3. Until next time, this is Healing Hands. And if you do have a minute, please remember to say a prayer for the soul of my mother. I'm dedicating all of this month's reading to her memory. Thank you guys. And this is Healing Hands. Until next time, bye-bye, guys.